Frank Blunt getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Mullins makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Donovan Solano. And that one clips the corner. And that's through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
He goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
First pitch, and he just misses. Two out, space is empty. Check swing, he held up. 2-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Westberg squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now here is Cedric Mullins. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. Swing and a foul straight back. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Two out, space is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. Henderson working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. Just off the outside edge. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Up and in, full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And here's a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground, a sliding stop, the throw, and they get the out. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. No score. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The next offering misses. 2-0. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And that one fouled off. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Raley launched a homer in his most recent game. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Lead runner around second. Coming home. Safe, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for Seattle, Tyler Fitzgerald. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Raley stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. In the air, right side. Kowser hauls it in, and there's two away. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. Runner at second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball one. Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And a rally strikes out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 1 and the Orioles nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Miller back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Swings through that one.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
The 2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a foul ball. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3 in the game back on Sunday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. That one outside. And that's ball one. Hit in the air, left field. Arozarena makes the play.
Something in my soul just don't feel right. I try to open up, but then I close tight. 'Cause who could understand what I feel like? Is what I feel like.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it off and open up the book and we'll be grinning in the centerfold. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that skips into dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time. And he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Pitch is in there, and that's strike one. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Line drive, and it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
1 out, runner at second. Next to hit, Donovan Solano. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that misses. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
High fly ball out into left center field. O'Neill brings it in. 2 down. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Popped out and foul ground first time through. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. And one in scoring position. Foul ball there. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Oriole Park, here's Adley Rutschman. Yeah, there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. This one lifted in the air, left field. Rosarena makes the grab. 1 away. Frank Blunt, the next to hit for the Orioles. Blunt turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now Jackson Holliday.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
That one fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Struck out looking his first time. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two outs. That one off the mark, and it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Orioles leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Start of the fourth, and here is Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. A changeup missing. Ball one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
At the plate, Luke Raley. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And that drops in for a strike.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he still strikes for his pitcher.
The 0-1 to short, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Raley leads off second with one gone in the inning. Runner on the go again. Fought off foul. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swings and misses. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Now the batter now, Randy Arozarena. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Outside low, and the count 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. And midway in the 4th, it's the Mariners 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 4th, Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And that is out of play.
These Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a foul out of play.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
O'Neill in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. And a good eye there.
That's inside.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, need a food. Make a move, make a move, make a move. Make a move, make a move, make a move. Make a move.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Suarez back to work. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Victor Robles. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the count 1-2. That one drifts inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Donovan Solano. First pitch just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Grounded to third. Could be two. Fires to second for one. And that's two.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. This one popped up. Fitzgerald makes the grab, one down. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Fly to left his first time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Rutschman, the next to hit, takes ball one.
1-0. Nope, that's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and it remains 1-0. A new pitcher in the game, Yennier Cano.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That one found hard the other way. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. And a big swing and a miss. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Raleigh in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1.
Cano, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now here is Luke Raley. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Raleigh, the runner at second with one away.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 2.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Fitzgerald in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mariners 1 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Frank Lunt. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. For the year, it's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Winging his first time. Called strike right there.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's inside. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Robles hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And that's downstairs, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Robles sizes this one up, and there's 2 down. Here comes Wilson Contreras.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Kittredge.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Randy Arozarena now at the plate. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Inside, just missed. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Arozarena dives back. Ball to strike. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
And now, J.P. Crawford. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Go-ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike. Inside, almost got him.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
First and second here, no outs. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Got him! And that is a big first out.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
And now Victor Robles, 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground to the left. Dives and keeps it on the infield. Here's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And the batter now, Donovan Solano. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that's the third out. Mariners leave a couple, still tied, 1-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andres Munoz.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Munoz, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. And another ball. Action in the pen down there. Colin Snyder appears to be getting loose. Next pitch is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one ripped, but foul. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Tyler O'Neill digs in now. O'Neill having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And that misses. And that's ball one. Strike one.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Moved to first. Henderson dives back in safely. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Now 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
He gets to it with a slide. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Ripped into center, base hit. Runner around third. The tag is in there. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. That one pushed to the left and foul. Cowser off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
Outside low, and a count 2-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And that one popped in the air left field. And that will end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Orioles 2 and the Mariners 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Baker.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well, 1-run game, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Slice the other way and foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And that's outside. Ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Luke Raley in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One down, base is empty. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the tying run is on base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
1 down. Now at the plate, Luke Raley.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Caught him looking for the K. And now Tyler Fitzgerald 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. And strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Chases that one out of the zone, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Yeah, we in go mode.
Never going slow mode.
Going. We in go mode. Going. We in go mode.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Colin Snyder on for the 30th time this year. Leading off, Jackson Holliday.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Oh, and 2 now. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So up next, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's outside. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gregory Santos getting ready to go. Pomerantz getting loose as well. And the 1-0. And he pumps in a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Good eye in that spot.
2-2 down.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll touch them all. His 11th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Contreras now. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And it stays fair.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So a man at first. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Contreras at first, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Second and third here, 1 away. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That's off the mark, 1-0. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Colin Snyder won't go any further tonight, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Drew Pomeranz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now it's going to be Colton Cowser.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that drops in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Ripped to short. On to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Through 8 full, it's the Orioles 5 and the Mariners 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cionel Perez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Randy Arozarena now at the plate. Outside with a breaking ball. Perez, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. Tosses to first. They get the out on the Rosarena. He's 2 outs away. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. First pitch misses.
1-0.
The Orioles leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Just missed. The count 2-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
J.P. Crawford digs in now. Ripped on a line. Kowser calls it in, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Victor Robles. 1 for 4 with a double. That misses. Ball 1. Tellez at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take the series opener here at home. Blunt really stood out in this win. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
Well, Boot, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got.
They are my dreams.